Vice President of Research and Marketing for Building Robotics. Lindsay, welcome to Control Trends.
Thanks so
please
much.
tell us about Comfy and what the new technology is all about.
Yeah, sure. So Comfy is it's a little bit like a Nest for commercial buildings,
right?
In a sense. Basically, we plug into the building management system in a commercial building, and we give occupants a very carefully curated access to the temperature at a zone level.
I see.
So what we're trying to do actually over time, we use a machine learning algorithm in the background, so we're trying to optimize at the zone level, basically the set points for all the different zones, so that we can provide the level of comfort that people want, but only that. And then in the other zones where we don't see any activity and that kind of stuff, we basically widen the temperature band that is allowable in those spaces, so things like corridors and all that stuff. So it's really a zone level temperature management system that's meant to make people a lot happier.
For the layperson out there, tell Comfy, how does it work? How's the contextualization work?
Yeah.
I mean, where's the connections go?
Sure. Okay, well, so if you're an occupant, basically, of a building, you'd walk into your office one day, and you'd have a little card on your desk, and it would say, let's get comfy. And you would go to the website, gocomfy.com, which is the website for the occupants to use.
Right.
And then you get a little tutorial, and basically, it's a website, it's an iPhone app, and they can, so you can, get the little app, cool. And then you'd basically just have your little interface. You'd place yourself on a map in the space, and you'd push warm my space, cool my space, or I'm comfortable. And if you push cool my space, we actually send 10 minutes of cool air to you for, right when you ask for it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So instantaneous response, so you get that.
Pretty much. I mean, we can do it, right? And then it makes people, they know the building heard them, they're kind of used to the idea that they get comfortable with the idea that they have a relationship with the building. And that builds up that trust, which is really helpful because it means then that we can optimize set points and do a little bit more to save energy because they know they can always go in and ask for whatever they need.
Well, it's amazing, and it's again, the testament to 2014 technology is coming at us, and it's coming from all directions, there's incredible applications. Lindsay, tell us a little bit about your background. I know you're on your way to get your PhD real soon?
Yeah, real soon. That's to my advisor. We're going to finish it real soon. So my background is I've been in the building industry for a little over 10 years. I started off working on LEED standards.
The LEED standards, that's wow.
Yeah, at the U.S. Green Building Council, back when they were just getting figured out, so I'm sorry for anything we didn't get right back then. But I was there, and then I decided to go back and learn a little bit more about buildings. I went to do my PhD at UC Berkeley,
right.
in the Center for the Built Environment there. So we studied thermal comfort and occupant psychology and all that stuff. And
amazing.
Then got done and went to Google for a little bit and, figured out what they were doing. And
so a True Valley girl, True Valley.
Yeah,
I'm very impressed with what we've seen so far. So tell our listeners, how would they learn more about Comfy?
Yeah, so right now, the company is called Building Robotics, and you can go to buildingrobotics.com to find out a little bit more. And there's a ton of information on there. There's going to be a lot more information in a few months when we have more of our case studies that we're going public with. So look forward to that. There's a lot more information, a lot more evidence. Everyone wants to know, how much energy you're saving, what do people think about it. So it'll all be there.
Last thing I have to say is I have the additional pleasure. Lindsay is going to accompany me on a panel session here at 3:15, where we're going to do smart HVAC, and Lindsay's part of the panel. So stay tuned.